Our human bodies, just like machines, need some sort of fuel to work with, and these fuels are macronutrients. In this video, we'll be talking about the types, sources, functions, and deficiencies of macronutrients. Hello, and welcome to my channel, Life as a Student Nurse. You can search for the channel as at RGN Banana on YouTube. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and leave a comment. With that said, let's get back to the video. Macronutrients, or otherwise known as energy-yielding nutrients, are the essential nutrients your body needs in large amounts to provide energy or calories and support its structures and systems. They are the building blocks of your diet. So the next time you play a sport, skip or do any activity, know that you get energy from these nutrients. There are 3 types of macronutrients: carbohydrates, lipids, and protein. And for every gram of the 3, we have 4 calories, 9 calories, and 4 calories respectively. Carbohydrates are your body's primary and preferred source of fuel. They're easily converted into glucose, which powers your brain, central nervous system, and muscles. Some sources of carbohydrates are fruits, vegetables, white sugar, bread, and others. Carbohydrates provide quick and sustained energy. They supply the brain with glucose. They also store energy in the liver and muscles as glycogen for later use, and some carbohydrates promotes healthy bowel movements. There are 2 types of carbohydrates. 1. Simple carbs or sugars. They are found naturally in fruits and milk, and added to processed foods like candy and soda. They are quickly digested and cause rapid spikes in blood sugar. 2. Complex carbs, or starches and fiber, found in whole grains, legumes, and starchy vegetables like potatoes. They are digested slowly, providing a more stable and sustained release of energy. Lipids are the next macronutrients. Lipids are a broad group of naturally occurring organic compounds that are insoluble in water or hydrophobic but soluble in organic solvents like alcohol or ether. Lipids function as 1. Energy storage. Fats or triglycerides are the body's most concentrated energy source, providing about 9 calories per gram, more than double that of carbs or proteins. They are stored in adipose fat tissue for long-term use. 2. Cellular structure. Phospholipids and cholesterol are the primary building blocks of cell membranes, creating the flexible, semi-permeable barrier that surrounds every cell, the lipid bilayer. 3. Signaling and communication. Steroid hormones. Cholesterol derivatives include sex hormones, estrogen, testosterone, and stress. There are other signaling molecules derived from fatty acids or lipids, like prostaglandins, that regulate inflammation, blood clotting, and immunity. 4. Insulation and protection. Adipose tissue insulates the body against temperature loss and cushions vital organs, like kidneys, from physical shock. 5. Vitamin absorption and transport. Fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, K require dietary fat for absorption and transport in the bloodstream. Lastly, the myelin sheath that insulates nerve fibers is rich in lipids, enabling rapid transmission of electrical signals. The structure of a lipid is determined by either its carbon chain length, the number of carbon atoms in its chemical bond, or the degree of saturation, how full or the amount of complete carbon to hydrogen bonds in its chemical bond. In the end, lipids are essential for the body. We cannot live without them. However, we must make sure that we take quality and balance of lipid consumption is maintained. The last macronutrients we'll talk about is protein. To understand what protein is, it helps to think of it as the machinery of life. While carbohydrates and fats are primarily used for fuel, proteins are the molecules that actually do the work and provide the structure for every cell in your body. At its simplest level, a protein is a long chain of smaller units called amino acids. Imagine a beaded necklace. The beads, these are the amino acids. There are 20 different types used by the human body. The string, these are the chemical bonds called peptide bonds that hold the beads together. The finished necklace, this is the protein. Proteins aren't just floppy strings, they fold into incredibly complex shapes. 1. Primary structure. The straight sequence of amino acids. 2. Secondary structure. The chain coils alpha helix or folds beta sheet. 3. Tertiary structure. The coils fold further into a unique 3D blob. 4. Quaternary structure. Multiple 3D blobs joined together to work as one unit. Functions of protein includes 1. Structure and support. Proteins are the building materials for your body. Keratin forms your hair, skin, and nails. Collagen, the most abundant protein in your body, providing structure to your bones, tendons, and ligaments. 2. Enzymes, the accelerators. Enzymes are specialized proteins that speed up chemical reactions. Without them, processes like digestion would happen too slowly for you to stay alive. Example: amylase in your saliva breaks down starch into sugar instantly. 3. Hormones, the messengers. Some proteins act as chemical messengers that travel through your blood to tell organs what to do. Example: insulin is a protein hormone that tells your cells when to take in sugar from the blood. 4. Transport and storage. Proteins act like vehicles, carrying atoms and small molecules through the body or across cell membranes. Example: hemoglobin is a protein in red blood cells that picks up oxygen in the lungs and carries it to your tissues. 5. Immune defense. Your immune system uses proteins called antibodies to recognize and destroy invaders, like bacteria and viruses. And 6. Movement. Proteins allow your body to move. Example: actin and myosin are the proteins in your muscles that slide past each other to make the muscle contract or relax. And that brings us to an end of macronutrients. Now, it is time for a short quiz. Question 1. What is the primary function of carbohydrates in human metabolism? A. Immediate energy source. B. Hormone production. And C. Genetic material synthesis. The correct answer is A. Immediate energy source. Question 2. How many kilocalories per gram does lipids provide? A. 4. B. 6. And C. 9. The correct answer is C. 9. Question 3. What is the name of the string or bond that holds amino acids together? A. Hydrogen bonds. B. Peptide bonds. And C. Chemical bond. The correct answer is B. Peptide bonds. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. See you next time.